Yo, it's me. I'm back, guys. Yay! I got a Undertale Yellow. I kind of already been playing it for a bit, so y'all are just gonna kind of have to join in like very randomly into this. So like I'm coming into this with like a very loose idea of what it should be about, because haven't really been that motivated to do shit, so I haven't been doing anything with this channel. Um, and I guess like what I'm trying to say is like the show I started watching today actually. It's called The Midnight Gospel. If you know that, then you're awesome sauce. And it's got me thinking like, man, I really do not fucking know where to go here. It's got me thinking about like some here. I'll just like say what like I'm planning for like the title of this video to be, and I think that will like decently describe like kind of what I'm thinking. It's something along like the lines of shit. I was thinking of it a bit ago. What was it? Like feelings and trying to be deep, or some bullshit like that. And like for a while, I've I'm the type of person to consider doing psychedelics and stuff like that. I have a lot of thoughts going on in my head. A lot of thoughts that are very difficult for me to deal with. For reasons. I don't really know why. Like this will low key just be me complaining, but what am I trying to get at here? Um I have like I'm not Christian, nor do I subscribe to any like main big religions. But I do have like my own personal beliefs, I guess. Like the way I see it is what the soul is, what you are, is a ball of energy in essentially just a flesh mech. I really do not where to go from here. And when you die, that energy just kind of rejoins everything. It rejoins the ethereal cosmos for where you were before you were born. And it'll, get dispersed and it'll rejoin everything. And eventually all the little pieces of it will get. Huh, did you send me back here? And all the little pieces of your energy will get essentially recycled into new things. And you are one with the universe, you're one with everything. Like, we're all different bits of energy in the same thing. We're not that disconnected from each other. That, like, as you might think, because you might feel really lonely, but in reality, you you're not disconnected from everyone. It's not that like you are a separate thing from everything. You're as real as everything else is. Which has never really been much of an issue for me. I know that I'm real. I just know some other people struggle with shit like that. Where was I? With like the main uh character in the Midnight Gospel. His name's like kill me if I'm wrong, but I think it's Clancy Gilroy. I'm a fake fan, guys, if I got that wrong. But what's this? Nothing. Okay. Uh, he's like a sort of like burnout, like weed smoking, like psychedelic type dude. And like to an extent, I want to be like that, but I don't want to be like the burnout, you know? Like I want to do like psychedelics and stuff like that. I'd smoke weed. Like mostly I'd want to do psychedelics because I want to experience that and the benefits that can come from it. Like, do any of y'all know about Dr. Timothy Leary? He was a doctor in the 60s. I think he was I don't know, not a therapist, but he was doing tests and shit with psychedelics and their usage in like therapeutic settings. And despite some questionable practices he did where he kind of pressured students into taking drugs, they like his like studies showed generally like good results. Like it like improved, which is a bit wild considering how like a lot of places are like these things are bad. If I had to like think about like how I'd use psychedelics in the future, it'd be something like what I would like to do, and I think could be good, is if at like the first of every month you have a trip with I don't really know how psychedelics work. Would it be like shrooms, LSD? I don't fucking know. I still need to do research on that shit. So the first of every month you have a trip like that where you try to focus in on what your mind has to tell you, what you're feeling at that time. And then for the rest of the month, you spend it basically journaling and thinking about what that whole thing meant, the whole experience. And then the next month comes and you do the same thing again. God damn, this is fucking annoying. What was I gonna say? I would also maybe use it in times other than that, like if I'm going through like a really big like crisis. Of course, like when it comes to like drug usage like this, I would not. I would try to recognize whenever I'm not in a good headspace and I wouldn't use them then, because then that can cause some issues. Like same thing would go for alcohol. Like I drink alcohol if I mean I haven't tried it yet, but like if I like it, I drink it. And I know if I'm not in a good headspace then like I shouldn't indulge in that because that can cause some issues and can mess me up as a person. But oh shit, why did I do that? You can probably hear some bullshit going on in the background. It's my stupid fucking cats moving around. Um, what was I saying? Whoa, CT makes you move faster. That's cool. um, all right. If I would like in like a big crisis and shit, and what I mean by that is like if I had to make like a really tough decision, or there was something big on my mind, and like I needed to think of like an answer, like something. Of course, it wouldn't be for like small things, but like something really big, you know? Because I think it could help me get a look inside of myself to potentially maybe get an answer. I don't know. Something I also have thought of is like doing all this shit. You can do a bunch of like soul searching shit. Take all the psychedelics. You can do all the meditations. But I don't think there's an answer to your questions. I mean, for some questions, maybe, but like, I feel like there's like, I don't know how to like write it or not write it, say it, but there's like the goal. I mean like there's through all these efforts to do things, yes, you might be like on a search for like answers for very specific things, but I feel like there's a end goal you're looking for in like trying to grow as a person or maybe even find out something as a person that you're not going to get from just doing psychedelics and stuff like that. Maybe it's how to be happy, maybe it's the meaning of life. I don't know. Those are things you're not going to find from it. And I just want to try to acknowledge that as fast as I can so I don't become one of those people that constantly kind of obsess over that. Okay. And what I especially wouldn't want to be like is one of those people that's like, yeah, man, you just gotta take psychedelics, man. You just gotta get in touch with your spirituality, man. You'll fix everything. It's not gonna fix everything. I do think getting in touch with your spirituality and maybe even trying psychedelics and experiencing that can be good. God damn it, I hate the stupid sandstorm part. Can be good for you. It's like, yeah, it can definitely help you grow as a person, but I don't think you're gonna find a big answer from that. You're not gonna find a solution. It's merely something that helps you understand the world around you more, not necessarily help you like I don't know. I was gonna say like maybe like accept the world around you. Maybe like cope with the world around you. Ugh, I hate the storm part. I'm like not knowledgeable on shit like this at all. So I don't know, man. I have so many thoughts rummaging around in the tiny itty bitty little head of mine about like life and stuff and like the state of the world and things, past experiences, thoughts about myself as a person, what I don't like about myself, what I would like myself to be like. Everything just feels kind of like not hopeless but heavy, you know? That's how I've been feeling lately. Things have just been heavy for me. And I think it's because I'm at like this part of my life. Like I'm 17, dog. I'm almost gonna be 18. I'm almost an adult, man. And then I'm gonna have to do shit like fucking, get a job, own a house, drive a car. Like, I don't want to like come off lazy or be like a bum because I don't want to be that. But like, I didn't ask to be born. I didn't ask for any of this. You know? Why do I, who was brought into this world without, choice on my part, have to deal with the fact that I have to just inherit all this bullshit? Would you look where we are? We're back where we started. Okay. This whole time I've been just completely rambling about absolutely nothing. Well, no, maybe there's some substance to this. Maybe you'll take something from this. I don't know why you would. It's just a confused 17-year-old spewing out their concerns and feelings and thoughts. Maybe you find value in that, dear viewer, for whatever reason. Ah, fuck, I didn't know that arrows. I've not seen this attack before. But, it's just made me rambling and, like, why did I... Ugh, it's just been me rambling and moving around to places that don't really matter. Which, honestly, is basically just how life is. Yeah, talk about shit and then you move around. I don't really know where I was trying to go with that. I fumbled low key. I suppose I should try to pander to the title I had planned. Feelings. I've given y'all enough of that. I mean, I could maybe go in depth more. What is that thing there? There's a thing right there that I feel like I should be getting into. I don't know how to though. I don't know what you do here. God damn it, I hate these fucking fights. And then, like, acting deep or pretending to be deep and shit. I mean, I suppose I've gotten into that stuff a bit with the whole, like, I don't want to be a burnout. I don't want to be one of those people that's like, oh yeah, hallucinogenics, man, they'll fix everything. I don't really know why I made this video. I've been wanting to make another video, but I haven't really been knowing what to talk about. I feel like that's an issue I have. Is like I have difficulty talking about my shit that's going on. I even found it nowadays, like, if I want to tell someone what I'm thinking, I have to, like, write it down and give it to them. It's becoming ever so more difficult for me to just, like, say what I'm thinking, say what I'm feeling, which is weird because for a while I've been decently good at that. And, like, I don't know, I've just been struggling. I don't have any of my shit together. I don't. There's, like, a lot of times that, like, I'd rather not be alive. I've been sleeping a lot more. I kind of just, like, come home from school, be on my phone for, like, a couple hours, and then, like, sleep, low key. What'd I say? Okay. I like dreaming. It, like, always feels like an escape from reality, because you never have to worry about shit in dreams, because none of it's real. Anyways, about, like, yeah, I don't really know how to phrase shit, I think. Which is why I'd like to get a therapist. I think that would be really useful. I'm just not necessarily in the situation to get a therapist. One day, though, I suppose. There's, like, fucking nothing here for me to do. Am I, like, soft locked? Am I supposed to be able to do something? What do I do here? Oh. That's all I had to do. Yeah, I got a spare. Obtain pickaxe. Thanks for the J, kid. Okay. Now I can actually fucking progress in the plot. It's been probably like, what, 15 minutes to y'all just see me, like, wandering around. Not green tea, pickaxe. Hack away at the wood. Just 15 minutes of me fucking, like, I don't know, just wandering. And I finally fucking advanced in the game. Wow. Anyways, I'd like to have someone that's a professional to talk to one day. I mean, I feel like a big theme for this video as well is just, like, the idea of substance use and psychedelics and shit like that. I don't know. Oh, there's an annoying dog in the bowl. That's awesome. There's so much fucking bullshit going on. For me, I don't like being alive, I guess. I mean, I like being alive, I guess, but like I understand like I guess the beauty of life and stuff like that. It's just like sometimes it feels like I'd rather not, you know? Uh, Gotta do this bullshit puzzle. How do you fucking do it? What happens if I just like. What? What do you do? Uh. Oh no, man. I don't really know what to talk about at this point anymore. I feel like a lot of the thoughts I have been having have been somewhat articulated. Okay, I want to grow like more in my spiritual beliefs. That is something I want to do. I'm not for a long time I was like agnostic. Then I had like what I guess is a religious experience and like now I think there's a god. Kinda. My idea of God is just existence. So like technically I'm God. God is the universe and all of existence and I am part of the universe, so I am technically part of God. You know? And that's why I should try to treat everyone good. Because, you know, one, they're God, and two, they're part of me. I should, hopefully, want to treat myself fine, so then I should treat other people fine. Same thing with the world around me, like nature and stuff. Oh, you can just do this? Dog, I didn't know you could fucking push them. I tried. Huh. How are you supposed to do this? Oh, wait, no, like this. Yeah. Okay. um, I don't know. I should try making more videos, I guess. I just don't know how to say what I think. It's such an issue with me. And I get anxious to make these things, and I like have a couple failed attempts beforehand, where I get like only 30 seconds in, then I delete the recording. I like maybe like 3 or 4 attempts before this. it's just so much for my tiny brain to handle, man. I don't want to think, or like I just want everything to be fixed. I want to be able to understand everything, but I can't. There are so many complex fucking feelings here that I'm not equipped with like the tools emotionally to be able to handle. Which is why I feel like, you know, doing stuff like meditating, which honestly, I might just try to start doing now. I mean, I don't need like to buy anything or do anything fucking crazy to meditate. You just need like to fucking sit there and think. Or no, or not think. Wait, can I give this guy his hat back? Or something? Come on, I'm locked in. Hmm. Whoa, okay. Um, right. I could start meditating. And I think maybe the usage of psychedelics in a way that isn't like overusing them and is kind of like using them smartly, I think could help. I mean, figure out all the bullshit that's going inside my mind. See, this is okay. I feel like this is like a fucking nerd reference I could make here, but like, you know how like the the D&D Call of Cthulhu system thing, like you kind of roll to see if you understand the horror that you're seeing, and then if you do, you take like maximum like sanity damage. I feel like that's kind of what's happening with me right now. There's so many thoughts going inside my head, and I don't really understand any of them, nor how to deal with them. So it's kind of just like not doing as much damage as it could. I think if this goes on longer and more and more and more piles up onto it, and I get further and further and further down the rabbit hole, I could experience some form of breakdown. I don't know. But for now, I'm just a fucking sad little trans girl that doesn't know what the fuck is happening with her mind or her feelings or how, whatever. This video is gonna, I mean, none of my other videos have been like happy, happy. This one I honestly just didn't put music in because I didn't fucking feel like it. This has kind of just been like a me complaining video. But hey, y'all are subscribed to me for that, so thank you. And honestly, I think that'll be the end of the recording. I will try to record more. All right. Don't. It's not promise, but I will try. Maybe it'll help me escape the maze of thoughts. Bye, guys. I'll see you later.